Welcome to She Spice. Oprah Winfrey has forever been viewed as an encouraging sign of insight and motivation. Be that as it may, as we've advanced on numerous occasions, even the most splendid stars can project the haziest shadows. As of late, Shannon Sharpe, known for his come clean methodology, has purportedly messed everything up with disclosures about Oprah's contribution in a few profoundly upsetting circumstances as more big names begin to make some noise. It's clear that there's more going on in the background than simply Hollywood drama for a really long time. Oprah has been viewed as unapproachable in any case. The tides are changing, and names like John Legend, Monique, and Quincy Jones are being hauled in with a general mishmash. What mysteries are they keeping down, and for what reason are they at last coming out now? Oprah Winfrey. He said, "I don't actually know Oprah. However, I'm a connect with Tyler value that Kevin stayed true to his promise. He contacted Tyler Perry. Kevin Hart got back to me about perhaps a week or so later. He said I conversed with Tyler. He said he doesn't need to return to it. He said, yet I tell you what, we should move past that. Mo, we should simply move past that, and we should do incredible things. So whatever that is what Kevin said. I believe you should hear me. Kevin Hart, how about we move past that? We should do a few incredible things together. Don't even stress over whatever you all believe we should do. I will join forces with you. I'll lead or produce with you. Just let me know what you believe should do. Now allow me to say that before we go any further on the grounds that I need to ensure I give Kevin Hart his appropriate credit, when my family was up against the wall, Kevin Hart kept in touch with us at She and said, here you go. We're for eternity. Thankful for that when we had the option to give it back. We said, sibling, we value you with some interest on top cuz I don't never maintain that no one should think me and my better half. So I need to ensure I put that out there. That was that sibling truly helped us out when we required to have been assisted. Then when he returned with I got you, I didn't inquire Kevin Hart to do whatever he said. I'll lead or produce, I'll collaborate with you. I said, great Kevin cuz we're in a managed interval and we're attempting to get our syndicated program back Mo anything that it is. I got you now. Kevin Hart is one of the greatest performers right now in the world right. Then we got off the telephone with Kevin Hart. We brought in the shopping center right away and said Kevin Hart expressed out loud anything we desire to do. He got us. He will accomplish careful stomach muscle sees they resembled gracious. This is inconceivable, since when you put Kevin Hart's name on it, you definitely understand what it is. 14 days go by, we get a call from Inderal, says we just got a call from Kevin Hart's chief D. Dave Becky. Furthermore, Dave Becky said Kevin doesn't need anything to do with Monique, so no difference either way. She told you all he would rather not do anything with her. You know, he needs no sort of relationship with Monique. John Legend, an adored figure in the music business, has shared a story that has left fans dazed. Legend uncovered that Oprah was distraught at him, and Quincy Jones, the amazing maker, was upset about it. By the same token, Quincy purportedly went off on Legend for not showing Oprah the regard she deserves. That's what this episode recommends indeed. Even the individuals who have arrived at the zenith of achievement aren't insusceptible to Oprah's impact and fury. It's an obvious fact that Oprah employs tremendous power in Hollywood, yet might it at some point be that she's pre-owned that ability to quiet individuals who try to go against her later or individuals blow up? Oprah is arranging a thing called the Legends Ball, where she was going to honor every one of the people of color that implied a parcel to her, so she had like Aretha, Rosa Parks, Diane Carroll, CeCe Tyson. I think Toni Morrison likes every one of these very much like these who of the legends precisely. She called it the Legends Ball. Furthermore, she was arranging this Legends Ball further call from my representative, and they resembled. Oprah Winfrey needs to call you, and I'm similar to a firm cool. I was energized, so Oprah hits me up. John, I'm arranging this thing called the Legends. Paul and By the way, in my show, I continuously say I am happy I changed my name to John Legend Kusi. If not, I wouldn't have been welcome to the yacht yet. She hit me up, asked me to play at this occasion for like the lunch get-together during the day. And you accept we had a similar office at that point. And she resembled I'll converse with your representatives. What's more, work everything out. And obviously, my office resembled concluded they were going to request everything from Oprah and Make it like it was anything but an honor, and an honor for me to be at this occasion. And you realize she was all the while doing her syndicated program at that point, and in the event that you showed up on her syndicated program, it could change your life. Shannon Sharpe is a man known for his candor, and he, as of late, implied that he's finished keeping calm. He communicated that it's been so debilitating to continuously be the greater man. An assertion that has left fans thinking about what precisely he's alluding to. Might it at any point be that he's become worn out on safeguarding strong figures like Oprah Sharpe, who has a notoriety for expressing his genuine thoughts, regardless of whether it implies running contrary to the natural order of things? When somebody with his degree of perceivability and impact begins to voice concerns, it's difficult to disregard, and his remarks about replaying recollections that the heart can't erase recommend that he's been hanging on to difficult insider facts for a really long time. I'm fed up with being the greater man. My granddad said, kid, in the event that you got to keep continuously being the greater man, you're spending time with too many little damn individuals. I won't be the greater man. I won't allow you to continue to take your shots at me, and I turn the other cheek that is in the book of scriptures. I'm not in there. I'm going to put some on you in one more snapshot of weakness. Shannon Sharpe, as of late, pondered how the psyche continues to replay what the heart can't disregard, something that has been gauging intensely on him, something that he's been attempting to move past. The more profound message behind his words indicates unsettled injury potentially connected to the privileged insights he's been conscious of in Hollywood. His words have started discussing online with fans, conjecturing that he might have first-hand information on the supposed dull side of Oprah's domain. His decision to stand up now recommends that he can no longer worry about the concern of quiet. I've been in the circumstance. I've had an extraordinary lady, MH, and I effed it up. It was me, right? And as I told her, the brain replays what the heart can't erase. When you're in a circumstance, you try not to acknowledge how great that situation is since you're there, be that as it may. Currently, when you're eliminated from that situation, you're like, damn man, I truly wrecked this. The situation starts to get interesting when Monique, another blunt superstar, gets down on Shannon sharply. Straightforwardly, she obtusely told him to quit being frightened of Oprah for a really long time. Monique has been vocal about her own battles, with Oprah blaming her for control and double-crossing her test to Sharpe, who has just energized bits of hearsay that there's significantly more involved than anybody understands. Monique's readiness to face Oprah freely has procured her both analysis and commendation. However, one thing's without a doubt, she's not withdrawing. Might it at some point be that she's pushing Sharpe to uncover what he knows, since she also has been scorched by Oprah's strategic maneuvers? You're here. How could I bring something that I realize that you would rather not talk about? You lived it for what reason? Do I really want to replay it again? Inquire her. Your camera is not too far off. However, I was attempting to realize child, yet ask her. See, this is where it gets succulent. Right, since you're saying the right things, yet you're asking me questions that I can't respond to. Right, I can't answer why Oprah Winfrey did what Oprah Winfrey did. Just Oprah Winfrey can reply for her activities. So again, stop being scared. Many fans were stunned at the point when Shannon Shah headed out in different directions from Skip Biss on the famous show. Undisputed, while there were reports of a warmed contention that prompted his leave, insiders are proposing that it could go further than simply a conflict about sports. Some are conjecturing that Sharpe's choice to leave was affected by his developing distress with staying quiet about Hollywood's messy insider facts. As somebody who's forever been straightforward, maybe Shannon felt the time had come to stand firm. This lines up with his new clues about being burned out on safeguarding specific individuals, recommending that Oprah may be one of the names on that rundown skirt tweeted something. And despite the fact that I can't help contradicting the tweet, and ideally, Skip would bring it down. However, I didn't need it broken. I won't take it down since I stand by what I tweeted. Avoid letting Mish. All right, go on. No, you go on. We should go. Jen, all right, I couldn't in fact get through a speech without you interfering with me. You might have returned Skip avoid. Just let know I was about to say, Skip, I didn't have any desire to yesterday to get into a circumstance where dear Hamlin was the issue ought to have been discussing him what's up. More, not get into your you. Your tweet, that is what I was going to do. Yet you couldn't let me finish my initial talk without you. It was under the to hinder all right I impression you. You won't bring this up on the grounds that no one here had an issue with that tweet. No, obviously the managers believed you should offer clarification. So obviously someone they didn't have no one. We should go Jay curiously. Monique additionally referenced Cat Williams, calling him a reality teller who has been sufficiently daring. Subscribe She Spice for more video.